Good morning, boys and girls. Happy Monday, and I hope you had a fantastic weekend. Today, we are going to be learning about a man named Squanto. He also was called Squantum. Tomorrow, you're going to be reading an article about him again, but he's going to be called a different name. And he was a Native American that was on North America when the Pilgrims came. And he was very, very helpful to the Pilgrims in surviving. So hopefully you will really enjoy the story of Squanto and see what a hero he was to the people that came to America from England. Before you watch the video or listen to my book today, what I would like for you to do is in your reading notebook, I would like for you to make a chart with 3 columns that looks like the chart on my screen. So you can write K on the top of the first column, and that's what you know. And you can write out what I know if you want to, but you can just write the K. In the middle column, you're going to write a W for what you want to know. And in the last column, you're going to write L for what you learned. So as soon as you're done listening to this video, what I would like for you to do is write down a few things that you already know about Squanto. I told you a few things, so you might write down that he helped the Pilgrims, or that he was a Native American, or that he lived on North America before the Pilgrims came. There's going to be a lot more that you learned about him. He had a very, very interesting life. So what you know, you might have heard some other stories in first grade or kindergarten that you might bring some other schema and some knowledge about him that you would like to write down also. Now, the middle is what interests you? What are your wonderings? What do you want to find out by listening to the book, by watching the video? So write a couple of questions. What do you want to know? Okay, a lot of people like to say, was he married? Did he have children? How old did he, grow to? All different kinds of questions that we can question about. You might wonder, how did he help the Pilgrims? So all kinds of wonderings. Then I want you to stop and I want you to watch the Pilgrim video, which will be on a different link. And then I want you to listen to my read aloud of Squanto's journey. Okay, after you do those 2 things, then you're going to write what you learned. So please give yourself plenty of space. You can stop the video if you need to know how to spell something. There's some crazy words. When we're talking about Native Americans, they spoke in a different language. So you might want to look and see how things were spelled. You might want to ask a parent to help you spell also. So you're going to tell what you learned. You're going to take a picture of that and you're going to upload it to your Google Classroom. Okay, after you're done with that, what I would like for you to do is open the Jamboard and put a Post-it at least on one of the slides. There's a slide of what you know, what you want to know, and what you learned. So I at least want you to put one slide. I would love for you to put a Post-it on each slide. Tell me something that you knew already, something that you wanted to know, and something that you learned. So I hope you have a fantastic time learning about Squanto, and I can't wait to see what you learned about him.